Tell him to stop doing that and don't touch
All right.
anything.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys!
We're live.
We are live. Happy Tuesday, everybody. You are back for another episode of The Geekly Show. We're live at 11 a.m. now. I like this time. I think we're all liking this time. It's a good time. Everybody can get on. But today we have a ton of stuff to talk to you guys about. We have a long list, so we're going to hop right into it. Let's do some quick introductions. Hello, my name is Amira, and I'm from 4-frugal.com.
Hi, everyone. It's Sarah here from sarahscoop.com.
And I am Tanya from LolaLambtops.com.
Beyonce! Don't I sound like her? Amanda from Guide for Moms. Good morning.
We just never know what we're going to get from you.
Was that not, did I not hit like a special note with that one? Beyonce! Right?
Can we hear your high note, please? Get us really started this morning.
You should go on The Masked Singer.
We got to talk about The Masked Singer because let's start with that one. I feel like that needs to be started because Amanda Amanda'd me by pointing out who they were. I was not caught up. She put it on Facebook.
Listen,
I saw that post.
I was so mad, Amanda.
but why? That's my guesses. That's not who they are.
Oh, come on.
No, you wrote, I got them all right.
But I wrote, listen, no, because only one had been revealed. So I said, these are my guesses. These are my guesses. And I got one of, almost everything right so far, but only one of those was revealed. I might not be right. I probably am, because I usually am, but.
You're usually right, which is what I was like, oh, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to, binge watch it.
I'm sorry. You know what it was? I was following the trend. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't just follow the trend like that because I saw other people doing it and I was like, well, I'm going to put mine because they ain't right, but I'm right. So I was following the trend, but you're right. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done that to us. I shouldn't have.
That's because you wanted to be right. So that's why
because I wanted to. Exactly. It is. That's what I get for wanting to be right. And
I really didn't think you were much of a trend follower, Amanda. More of a starter.
You're a setter. You're a trend setter.
Man, y'all making me feel bad. Y'all making me feel bad.
It's about time. We got this.
Y'all making me feel bad. So.
Okay, well, since it was guesses, then maybe, okay, let's go down the list.
Okay.
Since you said they were only guesses.
There are only guesses.
Do you think that, well, Sarah, you saw what she posted. Do you think that she was right on most of them?
Yeah, you guys, I still haven't watched it. I just haven't had time.
And she's over here making me feel bad, and she don't even watch the show.
Yeah, I know. It's just fun. But I will say there's been enough posting everywhere, not just Amanda. I feel like everybody, the last time we talked about this, I'm gonna watch it. Last week I was so sick, I just got behind, and then I have other things I've been trying to catch up on, But I will say that I feel like when we discussed it before, the list Amanda posted, all the lists, I feel like everyone has about the same guesses. Like, how is it that everyone's getting them?
So I did change a couple from the first time I guessed.
I know, like, Joey Fatone,
he was the same. He was the same. And I think it's him. Because...
everybody does. Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like
So each week, they'll give, like, a little bit more hints, right? So like the first time they gave a hint, like he was like, I'm in sync. So you're like, oh, hello, somebody in sync, right? Like he gave some hints. And then, but Jenny McCarthy kind of threw me off because she was all like, oh no, Joey Fatone's got a bigger gut than that. Like she called him out by that. Did you see that, Amira? Did you see? I was like, what? I was like, that's mean. That was mean. Yeah. So, but I was like, well, maybe not. Like she's like, I know Joey Fatone and I know his gut. And I was like, well, maybe not. But then the second week it came back, are you caught up? Are you caught up, Amira?
No, I'm not.
Anyway, they gave like more guesses that I think it was him. But I did change because the Raven, they talked about a talk show host. And I first was all like Ricky Lake. That was my first guess. My first guess was that she was like, oh, I had a tragedy happen in my life. And I was like, oh, I think it's Ricky Lake. Because like, I guess, like, her ex-husband committed, because I start researching now. I was like, oh, talk show, I'm good. Talk show, tragedy in their life. Like, I start doing my scientific studies, and I got the board out and all that. But this last week,
the Ouija board.
There's Tanya always got to be throwing something in, don't she?
That was good, Sonia.
I'm about done with Tanya. I'm about done already. We're like 3 minutes in, and I'm done with Tanya.
No, you're not done because she will never let you be done with her. But I do want to know Tanya, because Tanya was like, you said this show was like dragging when you first started. So do you still feel the same way?
Yeah, I can't get into it. Like, I think the premise is good, but I just don't like how it can be anybody. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And I know that Amanda likes that because, it's a harder guess if it's just anybody. Yeah. But like, it's the most random people. Like, if you could just narrow it down, or if it was, really big celebrities or something, but it's like the most random people who
that would be
it just easy. Doesn't make sense to me. And then like so many, I know that they have to do this to build it up, but it's like you said, Jenny McCarthy was like, oh no, it can't be Joey Fatone because she's trying to throw you off. And then all of the other guesses from the judges and then like their faces when they pan to it, when they take off the mask and they're like, take it off. And they're like,
they do. They have like a comment, they play the music, dun dun. They do it all in slow motion. They do. Yeah. It's cheesy, but it's addictive. It is addictive. That's the thing. It's cheesy. That's why I posted something. I was like, this is the dumbest show ever. But then on the same time, I'm like, who is it? Doing all my research. I've like spent many hours researching this.
And like the performances aren't that good. Like, at least if I could get. Because they're in a freaking costume. Like, it's lost on me. It's just lost on me.
See, I gotta side with Tanya on this because, like, I'm the same way. Like, if they say it's an MMA fighter, well, if you don't have any idea who all the MMA fighters are, how are you ever gonna get that one right? Or
look,
whatever.
There's something called Google. There's something called Google.
But you're not supposed to be researching
be invested. Them. You gotta be invested, Sarah. This is not for one who's just a lackadaisical mass singer watcher. No, you gotta be invested.
There's like a whole following. You guys have a group and a team and all that.
And I get up on Twitter and look, I got people up on there that we start giving clues to each other. I changed the Ricky Lake and I convinced some other people it wasn't. I was like, no, I didn't want to say who I think it is. I'm probably right.
Are the judges the ones that are saying?
Judges ain't no dang help. They ain't no help.
Yeah, but are they the ones that are guessing or the people voting on this online or something?
It ain't about guessing like to win. Yeah, you're just guessing. It's about kind of like American Idol. Like they get voted off each week. Like the worst. And then they have the one at the end, but you just don't know who they are. But the guesses
So you are voting on who's the best singer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like a game of guessing who it is that's underneath the mask.
No, that's just
like a battle. They like battle each other, kind of. And you have to pick which one did the best out of the two that they show during the segment, and then that one moves on, and then like you have the bottom three, and then.
So you don't know who they are until they get voted off.
You don't know, yeah.
Except I do.
Except for me. So who's your number one for winning the whole thing?
Oh. I mean, I like a lot of them. I think, have you seen the Peacock? I like that because he's like a Vegas type. He's like an old time. He's like an old time. You want to know my guess? Did I tell you that one?
Who is it?
I think one of the Osmond, Donny Osmond.
Oh yeah, everybody was saying Donny Osmond.
I thought it was Barry Manilow.
But see, I could be wrong. Like. Because that's one, I'm like, oh, I still think it is, but he hasn't given me enough clues where I'm locked down. Like, some I'm locked down on. Like the one, I think one of them's Gladys Knight.
Yes.
Yeah, because, what is she? Which one is she? I don't remember what.
I forget what she is, but I think you're correct. And I said that too when I watched it. See, I have to watch it with the kids. That's why I haven't watched it yet.
The kids.
If I watch it without them, they get very upset.
Mine too.
Wait.
Mine too. They are very invested. They're like, they're like, oh, Masked Singer's on tonight. Like, oh, mine are both of them are invested.
All right. Well, if you guys have not watched it yet, at least watch the first 2 episodes and see if it's your jam. It's not Tanya's jam because they do draw it out. Like, I agree with that they draw it out, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But my kids love that, and I'm just like, let's get to it. But I do love it. I love guessing who it is. You don't know who it is, and I think the reason why they are doing like different types of people in this first season is because probably the next season they'll do like all athletes, and then they'll do like also like I feel like they're trying to cook us so that way once they do a theme to the next few seasons, we'll just be invested, and then Tanya will get her way that she'll know like who they are.
Then I'm really gonna be getting them all. Then I'll be like, this too easy. Go ahead, Tanya, with your little lazy guesses because I already got them.
All right. Well, I want to move on to Big Brother because I know that it's getting a little fun over there. I tried to watch a little bit. Actually, last night I saw that there's a Big Brother After Dark.
You didn't know about this?
How come y'all didn't tell me there's an After Dark? You know I'm all about a little After Dark.
They've been having that for many seasons.
Yeah.
Like many seasons.
Is that different than like the live feed that they would always have, like 24 hours?
Live feeds like on the computer. Like on the computer, you watch them live, like 24 hours. But After Dark's the same kind of thing. They're like live, but on TV within certain amount of hours.
Sorry, sneezing.
I was like, what is going on with this Big Brother? Okay, so what's the update? Because last week, I think we talked about another Joey, not Joey Fatone, but Joey Lawrence. And then you guys are trying to figure out.
I'm a little concerned about Joey Lawrence because does he look like he needs a hamburger? Like does he look to me? He looked gone up in here. Like I wanted to feed Joey Lawrence. Did not he like I know he's kind of like built, but does he not look gaunt to y'all? Is it just me?
I don't know. Like it looks like he's had some things done.
He ain't looking too good. Like
Joey Lawrence doing his real life now.
No, it ain't eating. It ain't eating.
He was always on those shows with Melissa Joan Hart, and I feel like I just haven't seen him since then.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right. Was that on ABC?
Right?
Yeah.
Is that the one they tried to have like, that was recent, right? The last couple years he tried to have a Joey show too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that the Joey show?
I wouldn't say like a couple of years. Like it's been some years.
Has it?
Yeah, the Joey and Melissa show's been a while, but I don't know if there was a Joey show after that.
Probably not. I'm probably making that up.
I mean,
wait. So your mom said bless you, number one, Sarah. But then she said he's on keto. Now, do you think she's right, or is she just making this stuff up? Because everybody, you can probably just say
always right.
Is she? Because I can probably say somebody's on keto, and like 1 out of 5 times is probably true.
Yeah, she could be joking too. I don't know, but he probably is on keto. I feel like that is the new celebrity thing, right? Everyone's on keto.
I tried it. It blocked me up. Done. Done.
You probably weren't drinking enough water.
Oh no, I was flushing all that. Done. But how, Amira, did you see though how that they had that what's that guy's name from the politician guys? Scaramucci. Moochie.
Yeah,
is that what they call him? Moochie?
Scaramucci, yeah.
Like he was some kind of trickster up in there. Like he was like, I'm in here and now I'm not and I was like, I don't like all this. I don't like when they get trickster for me, like, because I was already planning on voting you out, and now we got to vote somebody else out, right? So he was like up in there as like a little decoy or something. But one thing I do, so Amira, you're watching the celebrity Big Brother. Do you watch regular Big Brother?
No, I don't watch Big Brother. Like this is my first time dabbling into it because, I mean, Joey Lawrence is on it, and I feel like he's a train wreck, and I just want to see this like pan out. I'm really excited about seeing what's going to go down there.
Well, one thing
couple of housewives on it, and I'm a housewife girl, so they got me this time. But I don't really watch Big Brother, so I don't know house and all that. You guys are gonna have to do a 101.
Well, it's a little. This is like Big Brother and like Fast Forward, because they already voted out like 2 people, and usually they vote out maybe 1 a week or something. But
like double evictions in real Big Brother is like, whoa, like that's a big deal.
But they're like voting them out like this because I guess these moochies and all them have stuff to do. But yeah.
And so isn't it only like, I don't remember how many days, so I don't even want to say, but it's a significantly less amount of time.
Like 6 weeks.
6 voted out last week.
So the first guy voted out was the guy from Mean Girls and the Cupcake Tours. What's his name? Where's Amy? Amy
Jonathan, isn't it Jonathan Bennett or something? Jonathan.
It's Aaron Samuels from Mean Girls.
Yeah.
But if you're Amanda, you'll put all the names together to another one.
And I'm going to tell you, this is another one my kids watch with me. Well, Bella, my daughter. And she gets too invested. She cried because when they voted, she's like, that's the only one I knew. And she was all upset they voted the mean guy out, or the mean girl.
I didn't really want him to leave right away either, to be honest.
But that's why I was mad that Moochie, Scarazgamucci, I don't remember how you say his name. You know what I'm talking about. That's why I was mad, because he was on the block with them, and I was like, oh, he's gone. He's gone. And then they're going to do the twist. They always do some twists, and it always makes me mad. It does. But then they voted someone out last night. We want to know? No, it's too soon. I can't say. Should we?
Too soon. No, too soon, because I didn't get to watch it yet.
Sorry.
But they already voted. So they voted someone out, last Thursday or Friday, and now someone else is gone, which is like super fast. That's what I said. This is like fast forward regular Big Brother, celebrity Big Brother. But I'm rooting for some Tom Green. Who would have thought Tom Green and Kato would be this close, like friendships? Like they got each other's backs, right?
I would have.
You would have.
Maybe. Let's see. You never know. That's the thing with Big Brother,
right?
What were you saying, Tanya? You were about to ask Amanda something.
Oh, isn't Big Brother usually over the summer?
Yes. Yeah. But this is the celebrity one.
Celebrity ones like this, yeah.
So once they end this one, because I think we saw that this one's like 6 weeks long. So once they end this one, then we'll like be kind of ready for the next Big Brother, or we'll have like a little break, you guys think?
It'll be some months. Like they start like June.
Oh, really? So it's like summer.
They probably have like auditions and stuff going on now. Sarah would know about that, right? Huh? Don't you keep up with all those auditions?
I need to try it out.
We all do. Let's all have. We can be the decoy in the house, the Geeklies.
No, I can't do that. No, I'm an introvert. I'm gonna have to be stuck in a house with people at all times and like be on camera and talk. No. I need like my private time. I need my magazines. I need to not talk to people, and then they'll vote me out because I won't be talking to anyone. No, I can't do that. It's too much pressure.
You have to leave your family too.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Well, you know what?
Oh no, she's out. That's she's like, bye, Felicia's. Oh, Amira. She did say she went a long time. She was like, oh, maybe not so bad. Maybe just say so bad.
Just a little break. Okay, so I think that the four of us, the 4 women on right now, we need to talk about this Bo Peep issue that's going on the internet. Number 1, Bo Peep is back. I'm so excited. Toy Story 4.
Yes.
But she's got some explaining to do. Where's she been? Where's she been?
I tell you nothing.
They better tell me something. I'll be in the whole show,
back in there.
And that's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, Bo Peep, what you been doing? Like she came back looking fierce too. I was like, you went,
girl,
didn't she?
I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, she's been doing Pilates.
She's been on keto. She's been on keto.
Oh, and Joey Lawrence. Oh, now we know where Bo Peep. Joey goes to the Big Brother house and Bo Peep comes back.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sarah, I want to ask you first because
why do you always put me on the spot?
Because no, listen, Bo Peep has a wonderful, fashionable outfit.
Yeah, she looks good, doesn't she?
You're our fashion girl, so I wanted to like Do you approve of an updated fashion when it comes to our favorite like classic Disney characters? Is that your jam, or do you like the classic stuff?
No, I think I like the updated. I like the classics, but it's like it's not the same thing anymore. Something's new, so it might as well grow with it. You got to keep things exciting.
Yes. Okay.
Like if we just always repeat the old stuff, so I'm all for the new. Have fun with it. We changed, right? They should change.
That's true.
You gotta be relatable, right? You gotta be relatable with the times. Mm-hmm. You do. You know, you gotta be like, if this is really like a lot of these like little girls, boys, and stuff look up to, but you ain't gonna be looking up to her. She got those same big bloomers on, and you know, like no, you gotta be relatable.
Right, and everyone, you know, we were all like, whoa, she's looking good. If they would have just put the same thing on there, we'd be like, oh, she's back.
Yeah.
But, like, where's the excitement in that?
That's true. I want to know where
your girls like it?
Oh. What did Tanya say?
Oh, yeah, I was asking her if her girls like the change.
Oh.
I actually forgot to show them.
Oh! Bad mom!
But you saw it.
But I just want to know where she got the outfit from. Like, that's...
She got a new owner. I don't know.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I
Joey's closet.
Yeah, so I wonder if she's going to, like, come save somebody or, like, if she's going to be the heroine of the story. Because I wouldn't mind if, like, Woody got an updated look. I mean, his clothes are looking tired.
Mm-hmm. I can see her being the hero. Like, I can see them putting that spin on it, just with, like, other movies, the times, like, all of it.
Well, Spurs never go out of style, Tanya. What do you talk about, Woody?
Don't you?
Our chaps.
Always.
You can mix it up with different colors and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, Woody needs at least a new shirt or something.
A different flannel.
Yeah.
Like, different color flannel. I think that might be that might work.
Or what if he got himself a little faux hawk going on or something, right? Like he could even get his hair, some little tips, like lightning on the tips.
Yeah.
I think that trend has come and gone, Amanda.
Oh, okay, Miss Weekly Fashion person. Today. But this is the rumor I heard.
What were you saying, Amanda?
Like I heard a rumor about Bo Peep.
What?
That her and Woody's gonna have a thing. Is this?
They have?
Well, now she looks so good. He's coming
that's what I'm saying.
Her.
Like she's coming back, and they're gonna have like that. It's gonna be romantic time. Woody and Bo Peep.
But they already had a thing.
Yeah, they were already a thing. But I don't know if it's like, where did we hear that? Was that maybe D23 when they made
remember they were a thing? When were they a thing?
Yeah, at D23, John Lasseter said it when he announced that they were going to do Toy Story 4. He said it's going to be a love story between Woody and Bo Peep. Though we knew she was coming back, because it's like, I don't know, it mimics his love story with his wife or something he said. I don't remember. It was from forever ago. But they've always been a thing. Which one did they kiss in?
They even kissed? Where did I miss that?
They were a thing, but I feel like it wasn't the main topic of the story.
No, it wasn't. It was a side romance.
So Amanda probably just was focused on one thing.
But it's because I'll tell y'all, I was having an argument because I did my little like reaction to Bo Peep like on my YouTube channel, right? And I was kind of having an argument with some people because they were like, Toy Story 4. They just throwing these movies out. They're just pumping them out. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's been 20 years since Toy Story 2. Can y'all believe that? It's been like 20 years. So I'm like, first of all, you can't even say that they just pumping them out like that. They take their time with it. And it's been like almost 10 years since Toy Story 3. So they take their time with it. But that on the same thing, I forgot everything from Toy Story 1 and 2. Look, I don't even remember. So I got to go back and watch these, I guess. Because I don't remember. I was like, oh, they're going to have a thing? I don't remember having a thing. I don't.
Yes, they have a thing. Yes, and you need to go watch them before it comes out because you got to be up to date. We got to be able to talk about this and really dive into it. But while we're on movies, I know you wanted to talk about Lego Movie 2, but you said you had some things to say, and you said Tanya might not like the things.
No. I said I wanted her opinion. I want her opinion because...
Let's get Tanya's opinion.
In Lego Movie 1, like you've seen that, you haven't seen the second one.
No, I haven't seen the second one yet.
And nobody's seen the second one, but everybody's seen the first one. You saw the first one, right, Tanya?
Yeah.
Now, I wanted Tanya's opinion from Lego Movie 1 about the kid-friendly bad words because I was not paying attention Lego Movie 2. But I made the claim. I was like, this is going to be Tanya approved. I made it. Although I don't remember, but I was like, this one is going to be Tanya approved. I don't remember a bad word. I don't remember any of that. So Tanya, from Lego Movie 1, because it was probably like the same kind of feel with Lego Movie 2. How did you feel about the first one? Was it Tanya approved?
I mean, honestly, I can't remember because it's been a long time. Batman Lego, or Lego Batman, whatever, came out after that one. So that's the one that I've seen the most recently, and I'm pretty sure I did a kid-friendly review on that. And I remember, I'm pretty sure it was good, and that's what I appreciated about it. All I remember though from Batman Lego Movie was, or is it Batman Lego or Lego Batman?
It's Lego Batman.
Yeah. Okay. Was that they had I was just fixated on it because the password was Iron Man sucks. Every time they said, I just started busting out, like it was a cackle in the theater, and the other moms were like turning to me, and the kids were like, what the heck are you laughing? Like it was funny, but not that funny. And I'm like,
See, I'm surprised that you like that you're okay with sucks.
Oh.
Because it was about Iron Man.
She's saying, she's saying you can say a bad word. We see how it is.
My comment was not an argument. It was just I'm surprised because.
But a very valid point, Sarah. Very valid point.
Because that's not necessarily a nice word to use.
It's not, but sucks is not one of my words that I mention. I mean, if it was said like over and over and over, then I probably would mention it in the review. Yeah. But since it comes out of my mouth, then I let it slide.
I think though, Lego Movie 2, you're gonna love. I do. If you like the first one, you like that. I think it's gonna love because number one, remember in the first one, it was like the whole thing was like the dad, Will Ferrell, like playing with his son, right? Yeah. That was like the whole premise, like the first one, it was them playing. Well, now, with Lego Movie 2, it's like the dad's kind of like gone. They have a little sister, and he's like, you have to play with your sister. So it's like these two worlds collide with like the boy playing, and then the girl coming in playing, and it's all, and she like steals his toys, like, and then like Legos are going, like people are going missing, but then they find them in like her world. Like, and like Superman's all sparkly, and you know the little girl sets that they sell Legos, like the Friends, like little house sets, you know those? Yeah. So they're like living, and they living their best life up in the girl world. I'm just saying, like, I was like, the girl world is where I was at, but they're like, you know, so it's so cute, like the two worlds, like you see the girl's perspective of Legos, and then kind of like the boys' perspective. But I say I loved it. I did love it, but sometimes you just can't recreate like some of the magic from the first one. Like the first movie, that everything is awesome. Like how many, everything is cool. Right?
Beyonce's back singing again.
Everything is awesome. Like that's the song. This one, they tried to. They got a song up in there that said, this song's gonna get stuck in your head. This song, that's how the song, that's the name of the song. This song's gonna get stuck in your head. I was like that. And I was trying to get it stuck in my son's. I was like, this song, and he was getting mad, but it didn't get stuck because I was like, it's too many words. Like I was sitting there like, this song's gonna get, everything is awesome. Like you can't recreate that magic. They tried though, but I still overall, I think it was great. Like it was one of those like that I could bring the kids to, not worry about bad word, like especially the younger ones, not worry about all that stuff and still enjoy it. Like for me as an adult, I still was like, I loved it. I enjoyed it.
And that's what I really like about movies like that is that you can still have like adultish humor in it, like, you know, that may go over kids' heads, but without being super crass or having bad language. You can do it if you're a good writer. And that's kind of what I like about these Lego movies is that it's kind of dorky humor. But that's what's funny about it. And I think that helps, me relate to my kids. And I think it was really smart of them to kind of bring in the Lego friends because they're super popular. Yeah. And, my family went to Legoland in Florida for the first time in December. And, my oldest kids who haven't played, like my younger girls still play with the Lego friends, but my oldest girls, it's been a few years since they've played with those. I mean, as soon as they saw those life-size Lego friend girls, they were so excited and they were snapping selfies with them. And so, I mean, I think it was really smart of them to do that.
Yeah, me too. And that's what I said. It totally brings in like the boy and the girl, like, I love it too. Mm-hmm. And then, and Will Ferrell, you don't see him in this one because he was in the first one, but Maya Rudolph is in this one as the mom.
Way!
Oh, she was great. And they have this one scene. I'll talk. It's not like a spoil, but they have this one scene because the kids are fighting, like it's a boy, brother and sister, so they're always like fighting and stuff. And she comes in there and she's like, "Stop fighting!" And then she steps on a Lego, and everybody's just like, "No," because that's the word. Like I've given birth many a times, well, two, but that you won't forget a Lego pane, like stepping. You won't forget like stepping on a Lego pane, like so. Like that was like it's just cute. It's cute all around. Like you said, things in there to relate to older with still, not having to get ridiculous like that. So I'm with you, Tanya. I'm with you. Cheers to it. Cheers to Lego Movie 2. All of us got our
cups. Mine's on my house, and I came to. I know. I came to my office for the better Wi-Fi, and I left my mug at home. But so Amanda, to sum it up, you like Lego 1 better, but Lego 2 is for sure worth seeing.
Yes. It's up there. It's still up there.
Are you doing your review on your blog?
I did one on YouTube.
Okay.
But it's going to go up on my blog soon, too.
Okay, good. Mm-hmm. So as soon as you put it up there, we'll make sure that we share it with you guys on the page. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And Tanya, you said you have a Lego Batman review?
I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look.
Okay, because we can share that, too. So that way you guys can all of those together, and you can figure out maybe your family can do like a Lego movie marathon and then go see the new one in theaters, which is really fun. Yeah. So speaking of dorky humor, let's talk about The Good Place.
And Maya Rudolph is in.
Yes! What a good segue. I love her character in it.
So Sarah hasn't seen the finale yet, so we can't.
I haven't, but you can talk. I mean,
she don't care.
We don't want to give away the finale anyways to anybody because it just aired. I'm just a little behind.
Yes, so we have to keep that part out. So we have to think about not sharing a ton of stuff. But for those of you that watch it, isn't it so good? I can't even get over it.
I have to say, this is one of those shows that like has stayed the same, which I like. Like it hasn't tried to get like more dramatic or crazy. Like, I mean, obviously the concept keeps evolving. Yeah. But I like that they still, I don't know, like the fudge or whatever. Like they just.
I feel like it hasn't jumped the shark. Like it hasn't jumped the shark. Like they're staying. No, I agree. And that's one thing like that I do. Like, cause you could like, they gotta run out. That was after watching the first 2 seasons, cause I kind of marathon those. I was like, okay, they've been to the good place or the bad place. Now they're really, this. I'm like, their writing is great on that then because they keep coming. I don't know where it's going to go after this. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't think of places to go, but I know we ain't talking about the ending, but I'm just going to say it right now. I didn't like the ending.
You didn't?
Nope.
I agree. I didn't like it either.
Oh, no. Okay.
But Amira, you did? I gotta watch it now. I gotta find out what happens.
Yes, I think that's another thing we're gonna have to do like a whole segment on it because Tessa's not back yet, and I know she wants to talk about it too. So we will have a full discussion about the Good Place finale, so that way you guys can catch up if you haven't yet. Like that's gotta be a full segment by itself because we need to discuss.
I have strong feelings about. I'm sure Tanya does too. If she's with me, because I was very upset. Yeah. I was upset.
Well,
but Amira, you liked it.
Well, so I'm weird about things. I like when it's stuff that people don't like. Like that's my. Like I like when it's endings that aren't, like a happy ending per se, but So, like, for reference, Empire Strikes Back is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time.
Mine too.
And we all know the ending to that is not good. And everybody's upset and cries. And I love it. Rogue One is my second favorite because everybody dies. So, like, that's my jam. When it's not an ending that I know people will like, I fall in love with it.
I can see it. Not
I
just
sure
like,
hope everyone doesn't die in the good place.
Hey,
with what you're talking about
they do. They are dead. Sarah!
They're dead. They're already dead.
Well, yeah. Okay. They don't re-die. Whatever. I guess you're right. You got me on that one.
I thought she was being funny, but you were serious.
I meant like not die, but like I know man, that would have been funny if I was joking.
Don't
Dang
die, like really die and die like forever.
Like I mean, like the good place is just gone, and there's no good place anymore. How about that?
Well,
like,
you'll
happens?
see. You'll see what happens.
Because Mira's over here like, I like it when they're all destroyed and done with.
It's just the kind of ending where, like, you wanted something to happen, like something, for me, I wanted something to happen, and then it's like, you ruined it. It was going there, y'all ruined it. Right? Is that how you're, right, Tanya?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate unpredictable endings, like I really do. That's why I liked Rogue One a lot. But it's so depressing that I still root for the very happy ending. Like that's in my core. That's what I always root for. So even if it happens and it's predictable, but that's kind of why a lot of people hated La La Land.
I still didn't see that.
But I liked La La Land just because it had the unpredictability to it. Plus, I like when people sing and dance. But anyways, The Good Place. But I'm glad that they brought Maya Rudolph back because
she's great.
She is hilarious. And my husband, he's a huge Kristen Bell / Veronica Mars fan. Mm-hmm. So it's been hard for him to watch this show because he can't get over that it's not Veronica Mars. Mm-hmm. And so when they brought Maya Rudolph back, he's like, okay, it's funny. Like he finally consented after 3 seasons because she brought it back.
She is good in it. Like she made that season. That season was like, they were kind of losing me a little bit when they were like on Earth and doing all that kind of stuff. But then when they brought her in, I was like, oh no, they got me again. But
it's just so good. It's such a good show. And like every season has been really, really good. And yes, we will have a special segment for you guys to fully discuss the finale. And to give our, and there will be a lot of spoilers, so you guys are gonna have to get caught up before you watch that. So
it was hard for me to hold back. That's why I was like, take it over, Tanya. I'm about to slip. It was hard for me.
I told you, gotta be careful. We can't ruin it yet. Mm-hmm. We have to give people time, but it's just such a good show. So if you guys haven't watched it, it's totally bingeable because each episode's like 20 minutes. The cast is amazing. It's just full of everybody in the cast is just so good. Mm-hmm. And if you want to like fast forward and kind of figure out if you're gonna love it or not, season 3, right, is the Janet episode. If you just watch one episode ever, watch the Janet episode. That's the only one you will ever need to see to understand if this is gonna be your show or not. That episode is phenomenal. I still can't get it. I can watch that 30 times. That one. So if you're not into it yet, check it out, binge it, because we're going to be doing a full segment on the Good Place finale once every Geekly has seen it, and we can have a full, long discussion about it. Coming soon. But lastly, I think we need to talk about Black Panther. We talked about Black Panther a little bit last week. And it won some more awards, so we need to give it a little props about that. And I don't know if you all shared it on your pages yet. Did you share that people can go see it for free this coming week?
Well, I didn't know this one.
I didn't know that you could see it for free either.
Oh my gosh. I think they just announced it yesterday. Tanya, was it yesterday?
Yeah, it's at AMC theaters, right?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
So from the 1st to the 7th, you can go see Black Panther for free. I mean, you have to click like a link and like this whole thing you kind of have to do first. Yeah. But you can go see it for free at any AMC theater that's eligible for it. So make sure that you guys do that, and I think we'll share it on the page.
Hey!
He's got a Kylo lightsaber.
Well, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that.
They should do that for all of, I'm thinking, like, the best pictures. Don't y'all? Because that was one of the things I'm like, I would make, but I haven't seen, like, I've seen Black Panther. That's, like, the only one I've seen. And I'm like, I want to catch up on it and stuff. But I mean, some of them are in the theaters, some of them are here. Like, they should just have, like, a night you can go and just boom.
They do. They have those, but it's not in a bunch of theaters. But you can go and get one ticket, and you can watch all of the Best Picture nominees for the Academy Awards. They do that every year, but it's not at every theater. So, which kind of stinks, because if you live in an area where it's not, you don't have like the big giant theaters, you may not be able to see all the awards. But I kind of like, and I feel like this was very Disney petty, that they are going to put their movie in theaters for free for 7 days, and they know that people can go see all the movies together with that little package where they're like, no, you don't need to see the rest. Just come see ours. All you need to do is come see our movie, and we're going to let you see it for free. That was very petty of them, and I'm here for it. I love it so much that they did that.
That's because Juliet has the money to do that.
I know, right? And that too, it's rich Disney petty. Like, they're so rich that they're just going to let everybody come see it. No, just come see it. We're on us.
Yeah.
Put your popcorn if you want, but it's free. Come on. You should
Next we'll be throwing in that popcorn.
Yeah. They ain't that rich. I know how much that popcorn is. Disney ain't that rich. Be feeding everybody that $20 popcorn? I don't know.
Okay.
Everybody gets one kernel.
But I do have to bring this up just for fun.
Okay.
Did you guys see on Marshall's Facebook post about Black Panther, and then that guy arguing with him over whether Black Panther was good or not?
No! Oh, wait, tell us what. You know I need the tea now. We need the tea, Tanya.
I was just laughing because I can't remember what post it was. I mean, I'm sure it was about congratulations that they won the SAG award and stuff, and then some guy, I don't know him, comes on and was like, I mean, I guess congratulations, but there's so many other movies that are better, and this movie wasn't even that good, and was just going off about how, like, subpar Black Panther was, and yada, yada, yada.
Why you gotta bring that? When someone's talking about they're excited for something, why even come and try to spoil that negativity from it? Even if you feel that way, you just need to keep that stuff to yourself. Like, or don't be coming on my post where I'm all excited trying to bring me down.
Well, that's the internet.
Yep.
That's the internet for you.
That's, that's the Tessa way.
That's the what? What is the Tessa way? What is the Tessa way?
When you're to come on your Facebook page and rain on your parade like she did to Sarah with
I know.
I can't wait.
I can't wait till Amanda there to back me up, and Tanya. Mira, I didn't see any support from you, but whatever.
Listen, y'all listening now.
I'm
just saying, after this, I'm gonna be going to look at it. Tanae saw it too. I'm gonna be going to tell that guy something. I like getting in that. Y'all know I like getting in that.
I can't wait to
I'm gonna
see
be all
Wakanda. I will say, as you know, crazy Amanda reacts, as crazy as she might be, she's good at having your back.
I got you, girl.
Very loyal.
I got you, girls.
She is very loyal. Okay, so we're going to put that link. Let's put that link on the page, because I don't think we shared it on the page yesterday. So if you guys do want to see Black Panther, if you haven't, I don't know why you haven't.
Tanae said they're also donating money, like something like $1.5 million for what? What is it for? Do we know?
I can't foundation that they said, but they're donating. So if you go, for everybody that goes, they're going to donate a certain amount of money. So they're donating up to $1.5 million to that foundation.
So you can go.
Really, all go. Like let's have that in our heart to go, so that way it benefits others. That we're going to see an amazing movie in theaters for free. I mean, that's so difficult for us to do, but let's all do it. and we're going to totally do that. That's so fun. Isn't that so awesome?
That's awesome. That you're going to go see it for free, and to go see it for free, they're going to donate money. Like you have to see it now. Like, I would feel bad. Like, I can go see that for free. They're going to donate some money for it too. You got to go. You got to go now, you know?
Yeah.
You're giving back by watching a movie. Can't beat that.
It's so good. So, yes, thank you, Disney, for doing that for us. That is so fun. We will make sure that we share that link on our Facebook page so that way our Geekly friends can go. So again, between the 1st and the 7th of February, you guys can see Black Panther for free at your local theater, AMC Theater. So that link that we're going to share, and check out which theater you're going to have to go to, and go support one of our favorite movies ever here on the Geekly Show.
That's going to be neat, because you were at that event, so like promoting it. Like, if that wins the Oscar, like how neat! Be like, I was at that red carpet. Like, that is just neat that even a Marvel movie, number one, is going to go up for Best Picture, but like for us to have been there, totally neat.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun to watch that happen, because it will happen. It's going to happen. I'm claiming it right now. Love it. All right, girls, we talked about a ton of stuff today. We ran over, not really. We're under an hour, so that's good for us. But we gave you guys so much content today. This is insane. We had so much to talk about, and there are plenty of other things that we probably should have gotten to, but we will.
We need to come back some more with some more Thursday shows. We're gonna be coming back for some of that. And one more thing, Juliet Sams wants you to tell your son she has that same keychain.
Yeah, we're big Kylo fans in this house. So anything Kylo, we're all about, because he throws tantrums like the just saw. So, but yes, you guys, thank you so much for watching today. This was so much fun. We love you guys. Again, like Amanda said, we're going to bring back the Thursday little segments for you guys about specific topics that we could just talk about for days and days. So stay tuned for that as well. You'll see those here on the Facebook page and over on our YouTube channel. It's The Geekly Show on YouTube. Make sure you are subscribed over there too. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always,
stay